on the bottom?
Yeah, so lots of fun stuff in there. Lots of subliminal messages from Brian.
Were there? Well,
And Nate.
No, that was Nate.
Clearly my eyes don't
Lots
work
of
fast
subliminal messages from Nate in there. We'll just cut it out. So this is the part of the show. This is the part of the show where we discuss weird things that may have happened to us. Scary, creepy, unexplainable, weird things. Doesn't necessarily have to be a ghost story, but those are our favorite. We'll go back to you this time, Brendan.
Can I? Is it okay with you if I feel like I hog 2 fight stories? Can I let Christine go first in case we run out of time?
Take turns starting, but in
case we run out of time, I want you to get yours in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you. What a nice man that beats people on the street.
For no reason.
The wrong people. So I'm scared now. I thought my house was broken into. It was downstairs in the basement. We have a house.
Where you live
we
now?
have money. He has it, but so and I can't touch it. So I was downstairs at the baby, and I was like, "Oh, she won't fucking go to sleep." So I took her down in the basement, and we have 2 floors and a basement, right? So I'm all the way down there, and it was dark, and so I had the movie on, and I thought it was gonna put her to sleep, and then it didn't. So I turned everything else. It was pitch black, and I'm holding her, and I hear the door open and close, and then I hear. And then my dog starts doing fucking laps, and he's like,
the worst when
and
animals
he's
get involved.
running and running, and he's a little chihuahua, so it's like, and I'm going, somebody's in my fucking house, right? And I texted Aaron, I'm like, somebody's in our house. And he goes, call 911. And I'm like, I don't know what to do, so because I have the baby in my arm, and he goes, do you have the knife downstairs? I don't have a fucking knife. Also, I had
knife fighter,
postpartum.
first of
No
all.
knives need to be near me. Like hold my baby, I'm gonna hold a knife.
Right.
No. So
For Puerto Rican
he's like, there's the collapsible baton down there too, and I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking rummage in the dark for a collapsible baton and hold the baby and then open the collapsible baton. What am I going to hit this person in the neck?
Why is he not coming down?
He's at a show.
Oh, you're on the phone.
So I'm on the phone with him, and he's like, do this, do that. And I'm like, somebody's there.
Right.
It
Call
continues. It continues. And so I'm petrified because I'm like, I thought he locked the door when he left. And he swore. He was like, yeah, I locked the door. So I go upstairs, I take the baby. I don't look at anything. I put her in her bed. We lock our baby in her room now because she climbed out of her fucking crib and climbed down 13 stairs at one time. And I was like, it was the middle of the night. That's another scary story. But and I'm walking. I mean, I'm fucking terrified. I'm walking around this house with a baby in my arm, thinking that somebody's in the house, and like there was money out there. There was money. There's a lot of shit. There's laptops and iPads and phones and you know what I mean.
We get
Where
it.
do you live?
You guys are doing great.
We're doing
You've
great.
You've got a
There's
basement.
nobody there. So I call the cops, and I had to go to the bathroom first because I didn't pee the pants.
I had to get the romper off.
I had to get the romper off. And the cops come to my door within like 2 minutes, and the guy just fucking slams the door, but he's like, is he still here? And I was like, I'm wet. Holy shit, it was so hot. And then he got strong. Like I was so scared, and then so turned on. He was Latin, but like he just went up the stairs with the gun. I was like, there's a baby up there. Come down here where you belong. And fucking 4 of them go up there, and they're like, he's not here. There's nobody here. Then they walk out, and so like I guess I wanted to tell a joke. I'm like, I've never been more turned on by a mariachi band in my house. They were all fucking Latin. But I swear, like there's no reason that happened. There was nobody in my house. The door was absolutely locked, and it wasn't my neighbors because I have no idea. Then I talked to somebody at Compound Media. Aaron has a show. And they brought me on, and then the lady who was some kind of medium goes, yeah, there's a spirit in your kitchen.
Is this the fucking fraudulent medium?
What was the medium's name, may I ask?
I can't remember.
Was it Maria Elena, something
Maybe.
like that? Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, she was like, there's something in your kitchen. But it's not a malevolent
Blender.
being.
Yeah.
It's just there. And so if you hear things moving or your baby looks at, so that's I'm done.
Wow.
Yeah, but I got real wet from it.
So wait, how long have you lived there?
couple months since January.
Oh, and that was you've never had any like bad feelings?
Oh, I've had bad
hasn't?
feelings. Oh yeah. But it was the sound. It was like the reality of hearing this thing. There was somebody in my house.
So January of this year. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's starting early. I would move.
Great.
I would move.
I was.
I went to the cops.
I was most interested in just hearing about what weapons Aaron has. I was like, yeah, fuck
Actually,
yeah.
the collapsible baton is mine.
Oh wow! Because I was like, yeah, Aaron knows how to take care of his damn.
No, he
house.
doesn't.
No, you had to get.
I'm the one with tools. Okay,
Shotgun. What are you
he's
doing?
Jewish. Like he has nothing.
He's got those 2 guns for tools.
Oh yeah,
that's all he needs.
And then he talked about getting us a gun, and I'm like, you don't want me to have access to a gun.
Yeah.
I get angry.
If this were to happen again, let's say like soon, within the next month or two, would you consider moving if the same exact thing happened again?
Yeah, but I hate to move.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
That's how much I hate moving. Is a
No,
poltergeist.
because like
worst.
the backyard. The basement's fun. You know, there's laundry in the unit. Like, how do you leave that? Okay, yeah, you're gonna do your scary story.
Here's I'm a buzzkill because I have zero belief in the paranormal.
Okay.
I think it is. I believe in science. I think for years there's been many different multi-million-dollar prizes offered to anyone that can prove any type of paranormal activity, and it's never been done.
You're crazy.
Well, let me ask you this: so that like 100 billion people have died, we'd be overrun
Is
with
that the
ghosts.
number?
Yeah, it's right around. That's what they estimate. 100 billion people have lived before us.
Yeah.
There'd be ghosts everywhere.
low number.
And low? 100
like
billion?
high. Low
It's
number.
only 8 billion people now, and it's all
Yeah, there's 100 billion have ever lived. And then who else gets to be ghosts? Animals? Because there's a quadrillion ants on the planet right now.
Most
So
of them
there'd
in
be
my
ghosts everywhere. We'd be overrun by ghosts. And why are there's only like 12 ghosts?
Well,
you
they
ever
only
hear
visit
about?
certain people.
Yeah, but still, even given that, there would be
Brendan.
ghosts every fucking room, everywhere. Like somebody was murdered right here at some point.
Did you need all this time to go on this rant?
Yes,
You don't have a ghost story?
I know. My paranormal,
Fuck ghosts.
the only thing paranormal about my story, I guess, would be not so much paranormal as like kind of crystal type aura cleansing shit.
I like it.
I hooked back up with an ex-girlfriend. We dated in Cleveland. She had moved to New York. We broke up. I thought it was a fine breakup. We hooked back up one night in New York. We're making out. I'm totally naked. And then she goes, hold on. Like, because of our fucked up breakup, I need to do something before we have sex. And so I'm totally naked, lying in the bed, and she lights this huge thing of sage, and just starts covering my whole body.
What?
In sage.
You allowed this to happen?
I wanted
naked,
to fuck.
dude. He's
I'm
about to fuck.
naked,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I'm like,
He's naked and he's allowing fire to be over
well, you know,
him.
it doesn't. It
Fuck
doesn't.
that.
There's
Fire.
no like
Like
the
a cigar.
sparks don't fly off of it, so it's just like smoke.
Smoky
And I'm
sense.
trying
Smoldering.
to.
Still
Yeah,
hot.
it's smoldering, and I'm trying to stay hard as I'm being fucking cleansed, which is good luck keeping a boner when some hippie is like saying weird shit over you. So that's my story. It's not that great of a story.
Oh,
We
wait.
ended up fucking. I
Nice.
think my aura seemed to be the same as it was previously.
Was she chanting? Was she saying shit?
Yeah, she was saying some stuff. I didn't really know what it was.
Fuck, dude.
I can't imagine she was qualified in any
No.
way
Was she
to.
chanting or was she like?
She was just kind of like
reciting
mumbling
something?
stuff, you know, and I was
Okay.
kind of like, yeah, whatever, you know,
By the
whatever
way,
you need to
as
say.
of 1995, 105 billion people have died. So that's
So
95.
even more, yeah.
So many more
Why did
now.
I feel like there? Yeah,
That is
So many.
And how many do you know? Right? There's so many unknown fucking people.
a lot of people.
Do you?
Wait, are you making the point out of everyone that's ever existed?
Yeah.
How many do you know?
It
Not a
freaks me
lot.
the
Of
fuck
the-
out.
Comparatively not him.
How many friends you don't have?
I'm sorry. It just hit me and I had to say it.
of all those people, and I only know like 100.